From West Perry High School Gymnasium, we got West Perry Wrestling in action for the second time in as many nights as the West Perry Mustangs are taking on the Juniata Indians. Some local rivalry just over the mountain here. We're going through Ickesburg in Perry County. Over the mountain, you will be in Juniata territory. And the West Perry Mustangs are here for the second straight night here at home. They are coming off their first loss of the year against the Bowling Springs Bubblers just 24 hours ago. The West Perry Mustangs coming to this one 9-1 overall, 4-1 in the Mid-Penn Colonial Division, while the Juniata Indians, as you see, just wrapping up their warm-ups. They come into this one 3-10 overall, 0-4 in the Tri-Valley League. Got a couple of Juniata wrestlers on the mat today, and for Juniata altogether, they have a bit of a short team this year. They ended up winning two of their last three matches. Their last matchup was over at Newport. This is the third matchup for Juniata inside Perry County. They lost to Susquehanna earlier in the year, and they just lost to Newport this past Saturday. Final score of that one was 16-15. For West Perry, coming off their first loss of the year just 24 hours ago against Bowling Springs. Final score of that one was 33-22. West Perry, despite the loss, they are still in line for a district team playoff spot. They are currently number 3 in the District 3 AA power rankings. Only the top 4, due to a shortened season, will make the district team tournament, which is this year a one-day tournament hosted by the number 1 seed, which is currently Newport. And the top 4 teams will be in district playoffs, and the tournament will be on February 15th, a week from this Monday. Couple of tough performances coming up here for both teams. For Juniata, you got to keep your eyes on the Smith brothers. Taylor Smith and Casey Smith, both identical records of 12-1. And Casey Smith, this is breaking news from the PIAA, courtesy of PA Power Wrestling Rankings. Casey Smith is currently ranked 16th in the state in 106 pounds. And West Perry, they have a couple of ranked wrestlers of their own. They have 5 of them heading into tonight. They include Devin Jackson, who's currently ranked 3rd at 113 pounds in the AA level. Nolan Sigler, ranked 21st at 132 pounds. Justice Hockenberry Falk is ranked 16th at 138 pounds. Tyler Wonders is ranked 18th at 172 pounds. And Brad Morrison, who is having a phenomenal year so far for the Mustangs, is ranked 6th at 189 pounds. This is the first time that West Perry has faced Juniata since 2012, January 21st to be exact, and Juniata was the winner of that one, 45-21. But you gotta think, West Perry is an annual participant in the Juniata Duels tournament, but they never faced Juniata at their home gym. So this is the first time that West Perry is facing Juniata since 2012, and in all likelihood, West Perry is going to come away with a win due to around 6 or 7 forfeits already set up. Devin Jackson, Brad Morse, and Carter Nace, they are the 3 wrestlers that are undefeated for West Perry. Both Devin Jackson and Brad Morrison are 10-0. Devin Jackson has 4 victories by decision and 3 technical falls, while Brad Morrison is 10-0 with 7 wins by fall. So definitely keep an eye out for Brad Morrison in this one. Carter Nace is 9-0 with 6 decision victories. A couple other notable performances. Tyler Wonders is 9-1. He has 7 falls. He's tied with Brad Morrison with most win by falls on the team. He also has 2 major decision victories. Josh Trotzel is 9-1 as well. He coming off a big win last night in the main event against Boiling Springs. When Josh Trotzel at 285 pounds, 9-1 with 4 falls. Nolan Sigler is 8-2 on the year. He also has 4 falls. And Blaine Poholsky, another notable performer, is 7-2 with 2 falls, 2 decisions, and 3 wins by forfeit. For Juniata, you got Taylor Smith, who is 12-1, has 7 falls. He leads the Indians in wins by falls. He also has 2 technical fall victories and 2 decision victories. You also got Taylor's brother, Casey. The twin brothers are having a good year for the Indians. Casey Smith is also 12-1. He has 4 falls, 2 major decision victories, and 3 decision victories. Juniata, this is the 3rd Perry County team that they faced this year. We want to thank everyone at home for joining us here on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page. I am Alex Wall, bringing you the pregame and live commentary for this exciting interconference matchup. West Perry from the Mid-Penn Colonial Division and Juniata from the Tri-Valley League. We'll be right back in a couple minutes. This match is expected to start at 6:30. Both teams are in the locker rooms right now, getting ready for the pregame speeches or warm-ups, whatever they have to do in the locker rooms. And we'll be right back for the start of West Perry versus Juniata. You are watching West Perry Wrestling against Juniata exclusively on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page. We'll be right back. We are getting ready for West Perry versus Juniata Wrestling. I want to thank everyone at home for joining us here on this Thursday night of Super Bowl week. We got an exciting matchup, West Perry versus Juniata. West Perry for the Mid-Penn Conference. Currently ranked third in the PIAA District 3 Power Rankings, despite suffering their first loss of the year to Bowling Springs just last night. The West Perry Mustangs are in good shape to reach a playoff spot in the district team playoffs in the AA level. Due to a short season and COVID-19 protocols, the District 3 tournament has been modified a little bit. It's now a one-day tournament, usually 2 or 3 days, but this year it's only 1 day, and the entire tournament will be hosted by the number 1 seed. Right now, the number 1 seed in the AA level is Newport. You got Bermudian Springs Northern Lebanon right behind them at number 2. West Perry is number 3, and Bowling Springs is right behind them at number 4. So definitely not out of hope yet. One loss is not the end of the season, ladies and gentlemen. You still got Juniata tonight. You also got the Line Mountain Duels tournament, which will be on Saturday. And West Perry will face around 5 teams. They include Halifax, Line Mountain, Littlestown, Jersey Shore, and Mifflinburg. And that will be on Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. West Perry can win all 5 of those matches, which is a huge possibility, despite having a little bit of competition, including Line Mountain and Jersey Shore, and Mifflinburg, 3 of the best teams in the state of Pennsylvania. West Perry is right up there with them. And we are about ready to start this matchup. Due to copyright infringement laws for YouTube, West Perry will be caught up with live music, and we cannot have it here on the live stream. So we'll be right back for West Perry versus Juniata.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to West Perry High School for tonight's match with the Indians of Juniata High School. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Here are tonight's battle matchups. At 106 pounds, for Juniata is Casey Smith. He'll face for the Mustangs either Ashton Lay or Brady Sokolowski. At 113 pounds, Juniata sends out Taylor Smith. He'll face the Mustangs Devin Jackson. At 120 pounds, wrestling for Juniata will be Jacob Gilson, and for the Mustangs, Blaine Poholski. At 126 pounds, Juniata will forfeit to West Perry's Adam Ray. For wrestling at 132 pounds, for Juniata will be Ty Jabs, and for West Perry, Nolan Ziegler. At 138 pounds, Juniata will forfeit to West Perry's Justice Hockenberry Folk. At 145 pounds, Juniata will forfeit to West Perry's Carter Nace. Wrestling at 152 pounds, for the Indians will be Josh Baumberger, and for the Mustangs, either Joe Saylor or Bryce Smith. At 160 pounds, for Juniata is No Montesinos, and for the Mustangs, Dayton Slidell. At 172 pounds, Juniata will forfeit to West Perry's Tyler Wonders. At 189 pounds, wrestling for Juniata will be Joshua Pacheco, and for the Mustangs, Brad Morrison. At 215 pounds, for Juniata will be Jonathan Kaufman, and for the Mustangs, Caleb Cordell. And at 285 pounds, Juniata will forfeit to West Perry, either Josh Crossel or Loyal Carter. The co-head coaches for Juniata are Jared Dressler and Adam Barrett. They are assisted by Jeremy Smith. The head coach for West Perry is Craig May. He is assisted by Zach Held, Chad Schaefer, Chad Rush, Jim Hockenberry, and Mike Linvorsky. Tonight's PIAA official is Luke Jacobs. Our opening
We are right back here for West Perry versus Juniata. No exhibitions for tonight. We're going to get straight to it at 215 pounds. Team captains meeting up for pre-game coin toss. Here are starting lineups for Public Address announcer Brent Anderson. We are starting this matchup at 215 pounds. In all likelihood, this will be a win going to West Perry as a team due to several forfeits from Juniata. So we're going to get started at 250 pounds. Jonathan Kaufman will be wrestling for Juniata. Caleb Cordell, the freshman, will be starting for West Perry. Caleb Cordell, 2-6 overall. Going up against Jonathan Kaufman.
At 215 pounds, Juniata's Jonathan Kaufman versus West Perry's Brad Morrison.
Oh, this is Brad Morrison wrestling here at 215 pounds. An interesting turn of events here. Brad Morrison, who's normally ranked 6th at 189 pounds, now wrestling at 215 pounds tonight. Brad Morrison is perfect so far, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Morrison is 10-0 to start the year with 7 wins by fall. West Perry's in the green and white, Juniata in the red and blue singles. Now shot attempt there by Jonathan Kaufman for Juniata. Just getting started underway here at 215 pounds. Jonathan Kaufman having a good year so far this year. He's 9-4, 5 wins by fall. And 2 of those wins by decision. Harris Morrison looking for an ankle trip. And there is no takedown awarded yet. And now there's the takedown for Brad Morrison. Brad Morrison takes a 2-0 lead with a minute and 1 second left in the first. West Perry looking for a big way to come off a big loss just 24 hours ago. In the hands of the Boiling Springs Bucklers. Final score was 33-22. That was West Perry's first loss of the year. Looking to rebound in a big way against Juniata. Brad Morrison, one of 3 undefeated wrestlers for West Perry. David Jackson is also 10-0. And Carter Nace is 9-0. Here's a good hitting predictability here for Brad Morrison. He's got the inside arm bar, and there's the fall. That's an 8th win by fall for Brad Morrison on the year.
Winner by fall, Brad Morrison of West Perry.
He leads the team currently with 8 wins by fall.
At 285 pounds, West Perry's Josh Trossel wins by forfeit.
Forfeit win for Josh Trossel. First up inning coming up there. Now he's got 106 pounds coming up, and this is going to be an interesting matchup indeed for West Perry's Ashton Lay.
At 106 pounds, Casey Smith of Juniata versus Ashton Lay of West Perry.
So here we go. Casey Smith, one of the brothers for Juniata. He's 12-1 on the season. Breaking news here from the PA Power Wrestling rankings. Casey Smith is now ranked 16th in the state at 106 pounds. He's going up against Ashton Lay for West Perry. Ashton Lay 4-6 on the year. Has 2 wins by fall, 1 technical fall. He's been doing well with and 1 forfeit as well. So he's been doing very good and getting bonus points here, but after 2 bouts, it's 12-0. Very nice ankle pick here by Casey Smith. Casey Smith is 12-1 on the year. He has 4 wins by fall and 3 decision victories. Also has 2 major decisions. All Francis go out of bounds. Thank everyone for joining us here. It's expected to be a very quick night due to Juniata having a bunch of forfeits given to West Perry. That set up there was Ashton Lay.
You kick. The other way. You kick. Clear your foot.
Nice job here by Smith. Hang on to get those legs slapped around. Under a minute left to go in the first period.
All the way up. You can't stop halfway.
It was So far, if those who are just joining us, Brett Morrison starting the night off with the first period fall, and Josh Trotzel forfeit win. So the score is now 12-0. This is just the third match of the night. Ashley Lay in good shape here, but a very nice job here by Smith to hang on to Lay's ankles. Well, thank everyone at home for joining us here on the West Bay Athletic Department's YouTube page. Not nearly as big of a crowd as we did last night against Bowling Springs, but still a pretty good turnout for West Bay Wrestling against Juniata Indians. Both wrestlers go out. Apparently 2 seconds left in the first period. Casey Smith still up 2-0. No false start here. Officials say it was on him. Delayed whistle. And now we get 2 seconds in. Nice job by Kate for Ashton Lay. He's only down 2-0. Ashton Lay decided to defer the choice over to Smith. And Smith will be down in referee's position to start the second period. Casey Smith for Juniata is up 2-0.
Top man. Set. No. That was on bottom. Caution on bottom. Getting set.
A warning here against Smith.
Go ahead. Set.
Nice job here for Lay. This is the first time Lay is on top of referee's position against Casey Smith. Nice job here for Smith. Still hang on to the underbar. But there's the escape point for Casey Smith. Very nice job for Casey Smith to spin around. And it's now 3-0 for Juniata's Casey Smith. Currently ranked 16th in the state at 106 pounds. And very quickly, a very strong ankle pick there by Smith. And it's now 5-0. They don't get a... You can't find a better ankle pick than what Casey Smith just pulled off.
Go. Block that knee. No cradles. Now go.
Casey Smith was looking for a cradle, and Craig May, the head coach from West Bay, says no to that. And this is a good reversal opportunity for... Oh, no reversal here for Ashton Lay, but he does get the escape point. So we are back on neutral. Ashton Lay has to be careful of that ankle pick, as Casey Smith has a good one here. And not a bad shot attempt there by Lay, but Casey Smith was all over it. And there's the takedown for Casey Smith. 7-1 is now the score, with 50 seconds left in the second period. Ashton Layton having a decent year so far, 4-6, but it's Casey Smith, 12-1 overall. His one loss was a decision against Line Mountain. Other than that, he has been doing very well all year. This shows his 16th ranking.
You brought it.
Here's Smith with a nice cradle there, and this is going to be a fall for Casey Smith. Juniata gets on the board.
Winner by fall, Casey Smith of Juniata.
3 minutes and 45 seconds to fall for Casey Smith. That is Casey Smith's 5th win by fall on the year. And here comes Stanley Jackson. We're going to have a matchup here at 113 pounds.
At 113 pounds, Taylor Smith of Juniata versus Devin Jackson of West Perry.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Casey Smith's brother, Taylor. And Taylor Smith is also 12-1 on the year, but he's not ranked at 113 pounds. and he is going up against Devin Jackson, a perfect 10-0, and he's ranked third at 113 pounds in the state, courtesy of PAPowerWrestling.com. Devin Jackson having a nice job hanging on to Smith's wrists. There he goes for a single leg. There he goes out of bounds. Devin Jackson had a throwing victory and just last night against Bowling Springs. 3-1 decision victory against the 20th ranked wrestler in the state in Bowling Springs. Devin Jackson having a really good year, 10-0 on the year, 4 wins by decision, 3 wins by technical fall. He's still looking for his first win by fall of the year.
Don't be up there.
He's been doing very good this year, coming off a 4th place finish in the PIAA individual tournament a year ago. And both wrestlers go out of bounds here. 3 bouts in for those who are just joining us. West Prairie has a 12-6 lead. Brad Morrison started the night with a fall. Then Josh Strotzel had forfeit at 285 pounds. Just a few months ago, Casey Smith had a fall victory in the second period over Ashton Lett. A nice job here for Taylor Smith. 12-1 on the year. Both wrestlers go once again go out of bounds. A nice job here by Taylor Smith for Juniata. Able to get down to Jackson's level to prevent an ankle pick. And so far this year, Devin Jackson has been a master at the ankle pick. See if he'll go for one here. Nice job here for Devin Jackson to get Smith to back up. And that is the end of the first period. We are scoreless here. Taylor Smith would defer his choice over to Devin Jackson, and Devin Jackson decides to be down referee's position to start the second period. Scoreless here after the first 2 minutes at 113 pounds. Second period on the way, and very nice. No reversal is rewarded yet to Jackson. And there's the reversal. Devin Jackson got the single leg. He's got a reversal. Very quick reversal. Now he switches to the double leg. Nice job here for Jackson to keep Smith down off the mat. It's now a 2-0 lead for Devin Jackson. Taylor Smith looking for a escape point. Could be looking for a reversal, and there is the escape point for Taylor Smith. Very quickly, Smith goes for a shot. But it's now 2-1 in favor of West Perry's Devin Jackson. With 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go in the second. Devin Jackson, 103 undefeated wrestlers for West Perry. Brad Morrison, the other one, who is now at 11-0 on the year after his win. The other undefeated wrestler is Carnace, who will be receiving a forfeit win later today. He'll improve to 11-0. Both wrestlers go out of balance. 56 seconds left in the second period. Devin Jackson has a 2-1 lead. Nice job here for Taylor Smith to circle around. He doesn't want to back out, get possible stalling warning against him. No stalling cost has been awarded yet. Jackson looking for a single leg, and now Smith with the headlock, and he spins out of bounds. 20.7 seconds left in the second period. Devin Jackson still with a 2-1 lead.
Keep pushing. Go. Keep going. You gotta keep pressing.
Final seconds of the second period are about to wind down. We're going to go into the third period. With Devin Jackson, a 2-1 lead.
Devin. Hey, we gotta press forward. Press forward.
So here's Taylor Smith for Juniata. It's got to be down referee's position to start the third and final period. The escape point will tie the matchup at 2. And a reversal for Taylor Smith will give him the lead at 3-2. There we go, on our way. Almost a big reversal for Taylor Smith, but a nice job by Devin Jackson to stoop the head down, but there's the escape point. We are tied at 2-2 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the third and final period. Can one of these wrestlers get a big takedown to take the lead?
Wait for the reach. Snap, go. Get that on.
Devin Jackson with the headlock here. And both wrestlers once again go out. 1 minute and 28 seconds left in the third and final period. Can we get Devin Jackson to be on the verge of an upset here? Devin Jackson ranked 3rd in the state. He is perfect at 10-0, and he's going up against Taylor Smith, who is 12-1 on the year. Big matchup indeed right here.
Snap and go.
Move forward. Control it. Control it.
Nice snap down here by Smith. Another big snap here by Devin Jackson. Almost a big single leg for Devin Jackson, but both wrestlers once again go out of bounds. These wrestlers do not like to stay in bounds. We got 55 seconds left in the third and final period. We are still tied at 2-2. This is the most exciting match of the night so far for West Prairie against Juniata. And almost a big ankle pick attempt by Devin Jackson. He almost got it. Smith able to skip away. Nice swipe of the head from Smith, but Devin Jackson was ready for it. Got 30 seconds left. Big matchup here. Taylor Smith once again go for the arms. And there's a stall warning against Devin Jackson. And head coach Craig May for West Prairie is not happy about that stall warning. It is just a warning, however. If Devin Jackson gets called for stalling again, that'll be a point for Taylor Smith. 10 seconds left. I think Taylor Smith wants overtime, and I think that's what we're going to get. We're going to overtime at 113 pounds. Overtime rules are simple, ladies and gentlemen. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. The next takedown wins. Man, we have a timeout here on the scores table. So here we go, overtime, 1 minute. Next takedown wins, ladies and gentlemen. If the score is still tied after 1 minute, we'll have 2 30-second intervals. Here's a single leg here attempt for Devin Jackson. This is looking good for Devin Jackson. This is the first overtime match for Devin Jackson on the year. And nice shot by Smith. Smith is running back past that. Smith has the headlock and out of bounds. And now Craig May is coming over. He's talking to the official. And he's saying that Jackson had to take that. It looked good from here. So Craig May does have a convincing argument, but no takedown awarded to Devin Jackson. And 32 seconds left in overtime, in the first overtime period. Taylor Smith for Juniata, not taking a lot of shots. He waits for Jackson to take it. And we have a timeout, and we got a timeout here for Devin Jackson. It looked like a poke to the eye. So an injury timeout here for Devin Jackson. Probably got poked in the eye. That's never a good feeling, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a timeout here for Devin Jackson. 10.7 seconds left in the first overtime period. Very quick overtime period is over. There's no penalty for a poke in the eye. It's all it was intentional. That clearly wasn't intentional. So here we go. Final 10 seconds of the overtime period. Next takedown wins. 5 seconds. And we are still tied after overtime. So now we have two 30-second intervals. Whoever has the lead after these two periods will be the winner. If the match is still tied, we'll do it all over again with a 1-minute overtime period. So here we go. Taylor Smith down referee's possession. An escape point would be huge for Taylor Smith. If Devin Jackson can keep Taylor Smith down for the next 30 seconds, that'll give him a really good opportunity to get an escape point and potentially the win in the second interval. Very nice job by Devin Jackson. This is great for Devin Jackson. If he can hang on and keep Taylor Smith down on the mat, he'll be in great shape for the final 30 seconds. We got 7 seconds for Devin Jackson to hang on. And great job here by Devin Jackson. And now we go to the second 30-second interval. And Devin Jackson gets the call, and Devin Jackson will be down referee's possession. If Devin Jackson can get an escape point or a reversal after these 30 seconds are up, Devin Jackson will be the winner. So here we go, second 30-second interval in overtime. And there's the escape point. Now Taylor Smith needs to work. He needs a takedown to get back in this one. He's got 18 seconds to do that. All Devin Jackson has to do is survive. But remember, Devin Jackson does have a stall warning against him. 11.5 seconds left. Devin Jackson with a 3-2 lead. Looking for an overtime decision victory. Once again, Devin Jackson backing up. Don't want to be caught for stalling here. He's got the single leg, and Devin Jackson's going to have to win. Devin Jackson with 3-2 overtime decision victory.
Winner by 3-2, sudden victory in overtime. Devin Jackson of West Perry.
A great win for Devin Jackson. The junior is now 11-0 on the year. And with that decision win, West Perry has a 15-6 lead in the team score.
Wrestling at 120 pounds, Jacob Gilson for Juniata and Blake Maholsky for the Mustangs.
So Blake Maholsky for West Perry very quickly gets the takedown. He's going up against Jacob Gilson. Gilson is still looking for his first win of the year. He is 0-3. Blaine Paholsky is 7-2 on the year. Jacob Gilson for Juniata, the only wrestler on the Juniata squad who does not have a win. He has 3 losses, all of them by fall.
1, 2, 3.
And nice job there for Holski, getting a big tail. I don't think he's going to get the pin here, but he is going to get 3 back points. But he's still not letting go. He is looking for that win by fall. And a nice step over here by Paholski. And we have a timeout. A whistle. Oh, blood timeout here on Blaine Paholski. What a break there for Jacob Gilson. He was about to get pinned. But blood coming out of the nose of Blaine Paholski. So a big break. 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the first period. Blaine Paholski will get 3 back points. So the score is now 5-0 for Blaine Paholski.
Cut blood time.
So Blaine Paholski. Now, so it's now 5-0 for Blaine Paholski. The score keeps saying 2-0, but it really should be 5-0. Blaine Paholski still on top. Now they changed the score, but it's now 5-0 for Blaine Paholski. Paholski looking for another tilt, and he's got a good one here. He's no back points being awarded just yet. But Blaine Paholski still has that arm bar, that underhook arm bar here for Blaine Paholski. Now he's got Gilson on his back. Now he's getting back points. He's got 25 seconds to get the fall. Loses it there. Another blood time caught here for Blaine Paholski. So 3 more back points is got to be awarded. It's now 8-0. And for the second time in this match, Jacob Gilson has got a break. That's an unfortunate situation here for Blaine Paholski. He had Gilson on his back twice in this match, and both times they had to be called for blood time. So maybe Paholski, if he wants to go for a fall, he's got 18.8 seconds left in the first period. He's in great shape with an 8-0.
My timeout.
And once again, another blood time. I think there's still some blood on Gilson. This will only take a few seconds. Just had to get some blood cleaned off of Jacob Gilson for Juniata. There we go, after the blood timeout.
Stop pulling backwards, run forward. Look at that.
5 seconds now. I don't think Paholski's got to get the fall here in the first period. So time is run out of Paholski, but he's still got the second and third period yet to work. He is up 8-0.
West Perry defers. Juniata, second period. What's neutral?
So Paholski deferred his position over to Juniata.
8-0, okay, second period.
And Jacob Gilson decides to start the match at neutral, and that's not a bad idea.
Top ahead, he's walking there.
Sorry, Gilson has not got up from being down on the
Drag
mat.
out to her feet. Drag to her feet.
Normally a wrestler would decide to be down referee's position, but not a bad idea for Jacob Gilson to Juniata. And now Gilson has the opportunity for a takedown. He has Paholski's ankle. potentially dangerous is called. Referee didn't like the look of Pahosky's leg being twitched back like that. Now, big double leg takedown attempt here for Pahosky. A good split by Gilson. And there's a takedown here for Blaine Pahosky. Gilson, nice one, just let go, and there he does. It's now 10-0 for Blaine Pahosky. Blaine Pahosky is 7-2. He has 2 wins by fall. He hasn't got a technical fault this year. Blaine Pahosky is just a freshman, but he's having a good year at 7-2.
There you go. Get the ball. Right to the ball. Get the other wrist. Ball, get the other wrist.
Here, head coach Craig May for West Perry. Looking for an arm bar. Pahosky still has it. He's looking to set Gilson back on his back.
Come on, Jake. Get back behind. Get back
30 seconds left in the second. Looked like that.
Still green.
That coach was starting neutral. This thing period paid off for Jacob Gilson. 15 seconds left.
We're in a stalemate here. West Perry's still on top.
And stalemate is called here.
driving forward. Use your legs first.
We go final 15 seconds up the second period.
You're up. Go. Touch back it up. Seal it.
Thomas got right out in the second period. 10-0 the score for Blaine Pahosky after 4 minutes.
Your choice, West Perry.
And Pahosky will be down referee's position to start the third and final period with a 10-0 lead.
10-0, third period.
So now Jacob Gilson decides to let Pahosky up, start the match, third period in neutral position. So that's escape point for Blaine Pahosky. And it's 11-0. A nice slap down there by Gilson.
We need 4 points. Let's go.
Nice double leg. Now Pahosky has the single leg.
Get that him down. He has the leg on.
Pahosky is still, he has to drive here for his second single leg. And there's a takedown, and now Pahosky has Gilson on his back, and there's the fall.
Winner by fall, West Perry's Blaine Pahosky.
Pahosky with his 3rd win by fall on the year, and it's now 21-6 for the Mustangs. I think we're going to see a couple forfeits coming up. And no, we're going to have a match here at 126 pounds. Or no, we are going to have a forfeit win here.
At 126 pounds, West Perry's Adam Ray wins by forfeit.
Adam Ray gets the forfeit. It's now 27-6. And now we're going to have a match at 132 pounds.
At 132 pounds, Ty Jabs of Juniata versus Nolan Ziegler of West Perry.
Ty Jabs, 6-7 overall for Juniata. Going up against Tyler Wonders. Tyler Wonders is ranked 18. Normally at 172 pounds, but now he's wrestling at 132 pounds. Or no, Nolan Ziegler, excuse me, not Tyler Wonders, Nolan Ziegler. He is ranked 21st at 132 pounds on the PA Power Wrestling rankings. Courtesy of PAPowerWrestling.com. And Nolan Ziegler has got to get the takedown. Nolan Ziegler is 8-2 overall. He has 4 wins by fall. As a team, this is an interesting stuff for West Perry fans. Hanging into this match against Juniata, West Perry has 37 wins by fall.
Get back behind me.
Unbelievable that's a team. West Prairie has 86 wins and 40 losses. Those are numbers based on all wrestlers' individual stats. Here's Sigler. We have a big single leg. And both wrestlers go out of bounds. Nolan Sigler ranked 21st in the state at 132 pounds, 8-2 overall. Look at Ty Jabs, he is 6-7. Ty Jabs has lost by fall 5 times. He's still looking for his first win by fall. But Nolan Sigler. Here's Nolan Sigler. He looked like he was about to go for it. Now he's got the headlock. He's got the half. He's looking to get Jabs over. 5 seconds left, and time's got to run out in the first period. Nolan Sigler's got to have a 2-0 lead after that. 2-0 lead for Nolan Sigler of West Prairie. We want to thank everyone at home for joining us here. This match did start at 215 pounds. They got a timeout here for Juniata. And Ty Jobs is going to be on top of referee's position to start the second period. Nolan Sigler will be down. We have a 2-0 lead. Looking for a rollover. Yes, again. Nice job there by Jazz. Past the headlock. And Sigler is looking. And this is going to be. Jabs has the headlock. And he loses it. And there is a reversal for Nolan Sigler.
Score here. Push the pace. Take control of this.
Drive off your knee.
Keep pressure on him. Get it down there.
Sigler have a nice job with the double arm hooks. Double underhooks. Now Nolan Sigler has the half, and he's got Jabs. His shoulders are flat, and there should be a fall coming up here. And there it is. Nolan Sigler win by fall, 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
Winner by fall, West Prairie's Nolan Sigler.
2 minutes and 52 seconds, and it's now 33-6 for the Mustangs.
At 138 pounds, West Prairie's Justice Hockenberry Folk wins by forfeit.
Justice Hockenberry Folk, he's currently ranked 16th at 138 pounds. Gets the forfeit. We are going to have a match here at 145 pounds. No, we're going to have another forfeit right there.
At 145, West Prairie's Carter Nace wins by forfeit.
Carter Nace, who is perfect 9-0, is now 10-0 with that forfeit win. Now we're going to have 152 pounds. This match has been flying along, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, 152 pounds.
At 152 pounds, Josh Baumberger for Juniata versus Joe Saylor for the Mustangs.
Josh Baumberger for Juniata and Joe Saylor for the Mustangs. Joe Saylor is 4-5. This could be a very good matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Saylor is 4-5 with 2 wins by fall, while Josh Baumberger for Juniata is 4-9. He has 2 wins by decision. 2 wins by decision, 1 win, 1 major decision win, and 1 win by fall for Josh Baumberger. Joe Saylor 4-5. He has 1 win by decision, 2 wins by fall, and 1 win by forfeit. West Prairie well on their way to a big win here. After a tough loss just last night against Bowling Springs, West Perry will improve to 10-1. Both rushes go out of bounds. There's the Juniata head coach come over to the scores table. He wants to talk to the official about something. I'm not entirely sure what the conversation was about at the scores table, but here we go, still scoreless. 45 seconds left to go in the first period. West Perry already clinching the win here against Juniata. West Perry will go to 10-1 on the year. Juniata will drop down to 3-11.
Get out of that here, Joe. Clear some room. Angle. You can't fight.
Not bad. Here's a big snap down there by Saylor. And both rushers once again go out of bounds. 20.6 seconds left in the first period. Well, we want to thank everyone at home for joining us, and we really want to thank especially want to thank everyone at home from last night. West Perry versus Bowling Springs was a match to remember, especially if you're a Bowling Springs fan. Tough loss for West Perry, but West Perry is well on their way to having a magnificent season like they did last year. Also, last night we had 331 live viewers for West Perry versus Bowling Springs. That is the most live viewers we had this school year. That's more than basketball, that's more than football, that's more than field hockey, soccer, any other sports that we have so far. Even volleyball. And so 331 is now a new high. There's a big reversal for Joe Saylor to start the second period. Very nice, very quick for Joe Saylor. Now Baumberger is running for the reversal, and he will not get it. 2-0 lead for Joe. Well, no, we're going to have a neutral call here, late neutral call here. So it's an escape point for Josh Baumberger, and it's 2-1 for Joe Saylor. So as I was saying, last night was the most watched event of the school year so far. And West Perry Athletics, thank you for your support. Here we go, back to Zoom action. 1 minute, 16 seconds left in the second. Joe Saylor for West Perry has a 2-1 lead. Nice double leg attempt by Baumberger, and Joe Saylor able to sprawl down to defend that. Out of bounds, no takedown awarded. No takedown awarded to Josh Baumberger. We're still at neutral. 46 seconds left in the first.
Come on, Bobby.
Josh Baumberger, as Joe Saylor for West Perry keeps looking for a single leg, and that is the end of the second period. Joe Saylor has a 2-1 lead over Juniata's Josh Baumberger.
Come on, Bobby, get out.
Josh Baumberger will be down referee's position, down by 1 to start the third period.
Set.
Nice job by Joe Slater to stop that wrist off the man. And stalling has been called on Josh Baumberger, and a point has been awarded to Joe Slater. So now it's 3-1 for Joe Slater. That's a big stall point for Joe Slater.
Come on, Bobby, keep running.
You don't want to get called for stalling there. You cannot hang on to your opponent, but he's trying to escape, and both wrestlers are up on their feet.
Come on, Bobby,
Take down attempt here for Baumberger, and there is a reversal for Josh Baumberger, and just like that, we are tied at 3-3. But now here's Slater going for a reversal, and he's got it. A big reversal for Joe Slater, and he retakes a 5-3 lead.
Go, Bobby, get out!
1 minute left to go in the third and final period. Joe Slater has a 5-3 lead. Josh Baumberger for Juniata needs a reversal to get back into this match.
Go, Bobby. Nothing on your head.
Joe Slater grabbing the ankle. And both wrestlers go out of bounds. 42 seconds left. And now we're going to have another conversation here by Juniata. Juniata, head coach going to the scores table. I think he's getting an explanation for the stalling call earlier against Josh Baumberger. 42 seconds left in the third. West Price Joe Slater with a 5-3 lead. And stall warning is called on Joe Slater. Juniata was looking for it and they got it, but that's just a warning. Nice ankle pick here for Joe Slater. Able to keep Josh Baumberger down.
Yeah, Bobby, come on!
That was a big reversal for Baumberger, but nice shot by Slater to hit There's a escape point for Baumberger. It's 5-4. 10 seconds left. Baumberger looking for a takedown. He's looking for it. Hits a hard for Slater. And there's a no takedown, but time is up. Joe Slater with a 5-4 decision victory. Almost a big comeback for Josh Baumberger.
Winner by 5-4 decision, West Perry's Joe Sailor.
Joe Slater gets a 5-4. Surviving a last-second takedown attempt by Baumberger. Now we are at 160 pounds.
At 160 pounds, no Montesinos for Juniata versus Bryce Smith for West Perry.
So Noe Montesinos for Juniata.
Go 5-4 on the scoreboard.
And Dayton Snyder for West Perry.
160.
Noe Montesinos is 2-10 on the year. He leads the team in losses with 10. That was before Josh Baumberger suffered his 10th loss of the year just a few moments ago. And Dayton Snyder is 4-6, the sophomore. He has 2 wins by fall. For Noe Montesinos, who has 2 wins, 1 by fall, and another 1 by forfeit. All 10 of his losses so far were by fall. This match started at 215 pounds. And there's a big takedown there for for Dane Seidel. One minute left to go. Dane Seidel has a 2-0 lead. Now he's got the tilt. Nice drop there by Montesinos to shake that one off.
Keep that isolated. Keep that hand isolated.
Watch it half the side. Half the side.
Still got two matches after this one. One of them is going to be a forfeit for Tyler Wonders. They will have a match at 189 pounds. Seidel with the arm bar, he loses that. Time is up in the first period. Dane Seidel with a 2-0 lead. Or no, excuse me, this isn't Dane Seidel, this is Bryce Smith, the freshman. He's the only West Perry rushers without a win. He's 0-2. One lost by decision, another one by a technical fall. This is just Bryce Smith's third match of his career here. That's the first. I do apologize for any confusion. This is Bryce Smith at 160 pounds for West Bend. Nice takedown here for Bryce Smith. It's now 4-0 lead. Nice to see some of the younger guys able to get some varsity action here. Bryce Smith only his third match of the year. He's looking for his first win of the year. His first win as a varsity wrestler. Now here's Smith. He's got a headlock. He's got and there it is! What a moment!
Winner by fall, West Perry's Bryce Smith.
What a moment for Bryce Smith. His first win as a varsity wrestler. What a big moment for him. That's a moment he will never forget. And it's now 54-6. Now we're going to have a forfeit victory at 172 pounds.
At 172 pounds, West Perry's Dayton Seidel wins by forfeit.
So Dayton Seidel will get the forfeit win. This is the last match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. 189 pounds.
189 pounds, Joshua Pacheco for Juniata versus Tyler Wonders for West Perry.
So Tyler Wonders now 189 pounds. He is normally ranked 18th in the state at 172 pounds. He's going up against Joshua Pacheco. Pacheco is 2-1 on the year. This is his fourth match of the year. Both of his wins, however, were by forfeit. His one loss was by fall. For Tyler Wonders, normally ranked 18th in the state at 172 pounds. He's wrestling at 189 tonight. Final match of the night here for West Perry versus Juniata. Tyler Wonders is 9-1, ladies and gentlemen. He has 7 wins by fall. Could be looking for a win by fall number 8 here. He's got the arm bar. And here's the good arm bar. He's got Pacheco on his back. And he's got a minute to work to get the fall. We're still looking for a fall. He's got 54 seconds left. Could we end the night here on a fall? Almost getting away at the official. And there it is. Win by fall, a minute and 17 seconds for Tyler Wonders. He goes to 10-1. And that is the final match of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Winner by fall, West Perry's Tyler Wonder. Our final score this evening, West Perry 66, Juniata 6.
So West
Our
Perry,
final home match for our wrestlers will be next Thursday versus the East Pennsboro Panthers. That will be senior night. 7 o'clock start time for the varsity match.
so that is going to be it for us here at West Perry High School. West Perry, after a tough loss just
We
last
thank you for your
night
attendance this evening and please have a safe drive home.
against Bowling Springs, final score of that one was 33-22. But West Perry bouncing back in a big way, 66-6, the final score. The lone win was for Juniata's Casey Smith at 106 pounds. But West Perry dominated with a bunch of forfeit wins and a bunch of win by falls, a couple of close matchups. But great match overall here for the Mustangs as they improved to 10-1 on the year. The next time the West Perry Mustangs will be back in action will be on Saturday, as West Perry will participate in the Light Mountain Duels tournament. They will be facing a bunch of teams including Light Mountain, Halifax, Littlestown for the second time this year, Jersey Shore, and Mifflinburg. The tournament will start at Light Mountain at 10 o'clock. For Juniata, they will be turned action on Saturday as well. For a quad meet, they'll be facing 3 teams, at Mifflin County. They'll be taking on the Mifflin County Huskies, Manheim Central, and Cedar Cliff. That action will start at 10 o'clock for Juniata. Our next broadcast here on the West Perry Athletic Department's YouTube page will be tomorrow night, as we will have girls basketball action here at West Perry High School Gymnasium. They will be taking on the Bowling Springs Bubblers. That game will start at 7 o'clock, with pregame schedule will start at 6:30. So that's going to do it for us here at West Perry High School. On behalf of Public Griff Nelson, Brent Anderson, our West Perry High School Principal Chris Braun, and our Athletic Director Ryan Anderson, I am Alex Ball. Thank you for joining us here. Your final score, West Perry 66, Juniata 6. Good night, everybody.